Next is Paper RPG. It's an RPG about paper and drawings, and our mission is to destroy the boss, which is what we usually do in any RPG. So, this game is, we press buttons. Button prompts appear on the screen, we press them. Pressing B to go right, and we come to a red square, and we can open it, and there's a monster. What do we do against the monster? I'm going to use my axe. That looked like it worked. So that's basically how this game's played. That's all the interaction really there is. We press the buttons to go in directions, and when we reach certain areas, we have to make a decision. We have this piston, spiked piston. I think sliding under it will work well, and it does. Well, we have a choice. We can go either right or down. Try going right. Continue going right. No, try jumping. Jump again. Great. We have a door we can open, or we can go left. I think we'll open the door and brave whatever dangers might be inside. It's a mermaid. I fell in love for eternity. But wait, that's not what our mission was. Our mission was to destroy the boss. So we can't just spend the rest of our lives with the mermaid. Let's see what happens if I try to give this thing the high kick. That turned out poorly. And we start from the beginning. Well, I guess I like the drawings in the game. There's that. What happens if we jump? Oh, it worked. We confused it. Alright, continue on. And there's this piston. What happens if we run under it? That worked too. I would assume that walking will not turn out very well. Let's go down. Just stay away from that mermaid this time. Let's try going left. Left again. Something here. A water monster. Let's give it the axe. That didn't turn out well. Water monster is strong against axe. Okay, start from the beginning again. I have to assume this game can't be very long, considering how if you make a mistake, you do have to start from the beginning. So I have to assume this is a short game. I kind of like the idea of a game where the graphics are all pencil drawings. I'm not so sure about this game, though. But if someone wanted to make some sort of actual, animated side-scrolling game that had pencil drawing graphics, I'd be kind of interested to see that. Let's try walking past the monster and see what happens. Oh, that worked. We could just walk by the tentacled horror, and nothing happened. Alright. Let's go right. Something up here. An ogre. Let's give it the high kick. It didn't work against that crab, but maybe it'll work against it. Oh, yes, it did. Very well. Let's open that door and... Oh. So that's the end of the demo. Purchase the game to continue exploring that dungeon. Again, it's an interesting idea. I like the idea of the graphics and the cutscenes being pencil drawings, but the game is tedious. It's basically just... Well, you saw it. Press A button to do something, and then press A button to do another thing, and then if you press the wrong button, you're starting from the beginning again. I mean, like I said, I think there's potential in the idea of a game with pencil drawing graphics, but it's not this one. But that was Paper RPG. Next up is Attanck 3. I believe I looked at Attanck 2 previously, but I only looked at it for a very short amount of time. So let's try to give a bit more of an in-depth look at what Attanck is. So this game, the controls are a little different than what I might expect. I wouldn't say they're bad, but basically the way it works is each analog stick controls a tank tread. So if I push both sticks up, I go forward. If I push them back, I go back. If I push one forward and the other back, I'll spin in place. I can also push them in... Well, I could shoot a bomb. I can push them both in the same direction to strafe. So I wouldn't say the controls are bad, but they do take some getting used to. And as you can see, the game has this whole thing about all... Okay, you die in one hit. This game has this whole thing about all the graphics looking like they are on dot matrix printer paper, which is an interesting look, but I don't know if that really has anything to do with tanks. And we got to the goal. Congratulations to us. Let's see, these things have timers, so I'm going to assume they're bombs. Let's destroy them. I mean, once you get used to the controls, it actually controls pretty well. But I've never really played a game that controlled quite like this, so I am having a bit of difficulty acclimating myself to it. I'm still not sure how the printer look has anything to do with the game. It's an interesting idea, and it looks nice, sure. But why? I'm not sure. I can't. Okay, there we go. Okay, looks like this is some kind of minefield, I think. So, let's see if we can blow up the mines. Yeah, we can. Okay, we can also shoot enemy shots out of the air. Can get this kind of a little bit disorienting when you're rotating the screen all around like that. Ah. Okay, hold on. That's a different kind of tank. That looks like a much heavier tank. Can't tell if I'm actually doing damage to it. Okay. Let's see if we can reach that goal. There it is, and yes, we reached the goal. Okay, so I think that's enough of Attanck 3. Like I said, it's not bad. It's an interesting look, and the controls are very different from anything I've seen or played. It tries to be a bit more, maybe of a realistic tank simulator, as odd as that may sound, considering how it looks. In that you are controlling the tank treads individually, and you have to make them work in conjunction to go where you want to go and turn how you want to turn. So that's not a bad thing, but I would need some time to get used to that. But yeah, it's actually not that bad. That's Attanck 3. Next up is Miner Forever. Now, I'm not really a fan of Minecraft. I don't really like the game, but I just thought I would include this just to show you, in case you were wondering, if maybe the attempts on XBLIG in trying to capitalize on Minecraft's success, if maybe that had died down. No, it's still alive and well. And we do have a new entry this week with Miner Forever. Just wait for it to load up. and to light the world. Just wait for it to do that. And to build the world, wait for it to do that. I suppose someone must be buying these games. Almost there. Alright. So, like I said, I'm not really into these kinds of games, so I'm not going to really play it, but I just wanted to show you, yeah, looks like Minecraft. So another entry into the XBLIG Minecraft genre. Can it be called a genre? I mean, considering the number of games that have been released that have been in imitation of Minecraft, at this point, could you call it a genre? Has Minecraft become a genre on its own? Maybe so. I don't know if there's an official term for this kind of game. And it may seem odd to name it, to name a genre after a series of games that seem to pretty much kind of be clones that are capitalizing on the success of another game. But then again, I mean, thinking about it, at one time, first-person shooters weren't called that. They at one time were called Doom clones. Until enough of them came out and they were sufficiently advanced from Doom that it was silly to continue calling them that. Then the first-person shooter genre was considered to be games beyond just Doom. Of course, at the time, the games that we called Doom clones didn't look exactly like Doom, right? And the Minecraft-alikes have not gotten to the point where I could take a look at this and say, this is not Minecraft. Uh-oh. I'm stuck in a hole. Oh, there. Okay, we're out. So yeah, if you're looking for another Minecraft game on XBLIG, and why wouldn't you be? There's another contender. Maybe it does something different from the other Minecraft games, but really, like I said, I'm not into Minecraft, and I really could not tell the difference. All I can say is this looks like Minecraft. And why is it stuttering like that? And these games really have not... I have not noticed them doing anything to really separate themselves as to be their own games. They obviously are just trying to be Minecraft. If... visually, if not anything else. So yeah, Minecraft clones alive and well on XBLIG. But, you know, I don't know, I have to say that maybe this wasn't just a pure cash grab, because the guy who made this game, it doesn't seem like there are zombies in this game. He didn't put them in. And if you're trying to make money on XBLIG, that's the way you gotta go. Because remember Castle Miner Z? We looked at that some months ago. That game has been the #1 selling game on XBLIG ever since it came out. I mean, just looking at Microsoft's XBLIG website, where it tells you the highest selling games, Castle Miner Z, been #1 ever since its release. It's amazing. So, yeah, Minecraft plus zombies equaled the jackpot for that guy who made Castle Miner Z. So I would say to the guy who made this game, Miner Forever, might want to consider making a zombie version. It seems like that's what people want. Make Minecraft with zombies and guns. But Miner Forever. Out now. Oh, hello. Did you think we were done with the Minecraft clones this week? Oh no, my son. Because it's time for Bit Digger. And this is basically 2D Minecraft. 2D isometric Minecraft. If you can't tell. Again, I'm not into that game. I'm not into the genre. So if this game is doing something very unique in that genre, I could not tell you. But all I can tell you is that, yeah, it looks like 2D Minecraft. I suppose it appeals to someone. Yeah. Bit Digger. 2D isometric Minecraft. That's basically what it is, right? I mean, am I crazy? Or is this game trying to look exactly like what a 2D Minecraft would look like? Because that's the vibe I'm getting from it. Yeah. Needs more zombies. And guns. And speaking of Minecraft with guns, well, to say Minecraft is not exactly accurate. You're not really intended to... It doesn't seem like you're intended to build things. Rather, this is multiplayer, deathmatch. But it does look like Minecraft, and you do have guns. So instead of using your pickaxe to hit blocks, you are shooting them, and doesn't that make things better? You got this castle, it's surrounded by a moat. Oh, it turns out that the castle is floating in the sky. Like Skies of Arcadia. Or more like we're in a floating blue void. And there are these blocks. I don't know what these are, but we can't shoot them. So, like I said, it's meant for multiplayer. I don't have Xbox Live Gold, so no online play for me. We can go into the castle. It's just interesting to see that, well, I mentioned the Minecraft genre about how they're not really doing anything to differentiate themselves from one another. I guess this kind of is, because this definitely would be part of the Minecraft genre, but it's not Minecraft. It's let's bring guns into a Minecraft-ish world and let's have deathmatch. No blocks about. I'm not seeing any additional guns. At least I can't select anything else besides this one gun I'm using. I suppose if I kept at it eventually, I could just destroy the entire castle here by shooting it apart. And I guess I can put blocks down. Okay, yeah, there we go, like that. And I guess we could use that to create our own barricades like this. Assuming there's enough time to do that. Which I wouldn't think there would be. Because how would you really have enough time to actually build a barricade when you have someone trying to shoot at you? Ever see Dark City? That scene where they find out where they really are? They start busting at the wall until they find out, oh no, there's nothing on the other side, they're in space. Yeah. Well, anyway, that's Fortress Wars. Nothing else really to say about it. It's Minecraft's popular, guns are popular, online shooting is popular. Let's combine all those things. And maybe people will buy it. Well, I mean, if nothing else, it'll be an interesting experiment to keep an eye on this and see how it does in sales on the XBLIG website that tells us what are the best-selling games, to see if people are actually buying this. Because I could see this being a combination that the XBLIG audience would be going for. I mean, it lacked zombies, so that was an oversight, but aside from that, I can see this being something that has the potential to sell. Well, that's Fortress Wars. Next up this week, Escape from Hell Prison. Although the official name on XBLIG is actually missing the from, so it's just Escape Hell Prison. I don't know if it really matters one way or another. So, let's see what the story is all about, because there's a section here for story. Let's see, we are in Hell Prison in Hell. We want to escape and get our revenge. And that's scrolling kind of fast, so here it comes again. Okay, we're Kirsten. We're in Hell Prison. We need to get magical dragons to give to Buddha. And as you can see, there is a ninja up there. So we are in a prison in Hell, patrolled by ninjas. So here we are at the bottom of the screen, and we can see the open cell that we just came out of. Uh-oh, here comes someone. There's a statue of Buddha right here, and that's where we have to return the mystical dragon to. I'm gonna fight. Yeah, look at me fighting. And I won. And there are some... I don't know what's with those prisoners in the cells. The scantily clad prisoners. I don't know what's going on with that. But this is Hell Prison in Hell. Fight this ninja. Fighting him so fast that my character's animations can't even complete. Oh yeah, look at me go. Okay, there's a bullhead. That can kill us, so we have to jump over it. And, like, I jump a half a second, not maybe a quarter of a second, after pressing the button, so that's nice. Some high-quality digitization here for these sprites. And I'm not sure what that is. I should probably get it though, right? So this is pretty great so far, right? We have digitized graphics on the level of such hallowed games as Pit Fighter and things like that. Let me tell you, the controls are pretty good. They're pretty responsive. What am I... Am I stuck in that animation? Okay. I think something went wrong. I don't think I'm supposed to be stuck like that. I mean, I'm controlling the character just fine. I love that I'm attacking so fast that my animation doesn't even finish. It barely starts. Let me get that bowl. Probably need it. Oh yeah, they're recycling the backgrounds, including the open cell that I came out of. Power up, I'm flashing. Is there a ninja? Ninja nearby? No? Okay. Looks like I missed the opportunity. Can I jump on that? Jump on that ladder? It looks like I should be able to. Doesn't seem like I can, though. So it's an interesting vision of hell. Basically, it's a reddish prison with bikini-clad inmates and ninjas patrolling. I guess that's one way of thinking about it. Let's see. Got these boxes. Let's see if I can use these boxes to jump up on there, because I think I should be... Yep. Okay, there we go. Destroy this barrel, because I was able to destroy one before, and... Okay, I think I got something. I'm not sure what those two items are that I picked up. Well, let's see if there was anything else to the right. Okay, no. Screen stopped scrolling. So I reached all the way to the end. Now the goal was to get the mystical dragon and bring it back to Buddha. Let's hope that one of those things I picked up is the mystical dragon. Because if it's not, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I'm not even sure. I'm not even really sure what to say about this game. I mean, obviously, there was a pretty good deal of effort in some parts of it. Because, I mean, someone actually went to the trouble of, you know, taking the pictures and making the animations of these characters. Digitizing these people. That looked like that probably required some kind of effort, right? So what happened with the rest of the game? Because, I mean, man, if you told me that this is a game about... Hold on. Oh, I win. If you told me this is a game about you are in hell, you're in prison, and you're trying to get out, and there are ninjas you have to fight, I would be like, yeah, bring it on, let's do it. But look at this. I'm not sure how this happens. Was it just that no one actually played the game? Oh, hold on. I got ganged up on. I mean, it's not just the fault of the game developer, but also the other XBLIG developers who certified this, you know? It's peer review. Oh, I died again. Okay, so I guess that's not the way to go about fighting groups. You know, there are other people, other XBLIG developers who looked at this and decided, yes, this should go on the service. Oh, hold on. Oh, there's a ninja in that barrel and he got me by surprise. Now everyone's swinging their swords. And it's game over. Man! Now that's some XBLIG bad right there. It's been a little while since we saw some real XBLIG bad. But we got some this week. Got a taste of it. Got a little taste of it this week. With Escape Hell Prison. Or Escape from Hell Prison, whichever one it's supposed to be. I'm actually kind of curious to see what the rest of this game is like. Maybe not that curious, though. Maybe not that curious. And to finish up the XBLIG games for this week, we have a second game that actually features ninjas. Car Washer, Summer of the Ninja. So let's start the story. Okay, so I took a quick look at this before. Looks like it saved my progress. Okay, we might as well take a look at the tutorial, just to get an idea of what this is all about. It's the last day of school. Everyone's getting out, everyone's happy. And there we are. I'm not sure if we have a name. We're thinking about all the things we could do over the summer. Then we realize that's gonna cost money. We don't have any money, only one thing to do, and that's make some XBLIGs. No. He has a different idea. He's gonna make a car wash. Start his own business. Well, it's an idea. Working for yourself, being your own boss. So let's see what it's all about. So today's goal, earn $8. Shouldn't be too hard. We have our first customer. And we have a little tutorial showing that we're supposed to use the left stick to wash different sides of the car, and we can use right stick to change our direction. I was a little bit confused about what this was trying to tell me at first, but this is what it is trying to tell us. Use the hose and move around. In a way, it's sort of a dual joystick car washing game. And then we've washed all 4 sides, but it's still dirty. What do? We can use our sponge, like so. Get this car all clean. Scrub down all 4 sides. No ninjas as of yet, but we're just learning the ropes of car washing. And at some point, it's going to be good enough. There we go, all clean. And then we get our money. Great, we got our $8, we met our goal for the day. So far, our business is a success. And that was on June 8th. June 9 is Ninja. So we've scheduled ninjas for the day. No customers. Why might that be? We see something shocking. Across the road, there's another car wash. A ninja car wash. We can't compete with that. That was a bad business decision to open our car wash across the street from a ninja car wash. And what are we supposed to do? Those are ninjas. We can't wash cars as fast as they can. And the board of ninjas is laughing at us. But business must go on. We're going to try to earn $50 today, despite the ninjas. And our first customer for the day. Alright, we're washing the car, but smoke. Ninjas trying to sabotage our business by throwing water balloons filled with mud, I guess is what that is. They're going to try to throw mud at our customers' cars, and we have to try to... Okay, we have to try to avoid that from keep them from being able to throw the mud at the car. Use our hose to stop that from happening. They could appear at any time. So even though we're just trying to earn an honest buck, those ninja. Okay. Really should be able to make a complaint, I think. At least to the Better Business Bureau about this ninja car wash's practices. It's anti-competitive is what it is. I hope catching the balloon with our sponge is not making our sponge dirty or anything. I'm not sure how to know which thing we need to use. Okay, yeah, there we go. So the item will spin to show us what we need to use. So now that the sponge is spinning, we should be using that. Okay, I see. Advanced gameplay tips for Car Washer Summer of the Ninja. Oh dear. What's happening? Oh, we're taking up too much time. And we got some money. Wasn't as much as last time, though. I mean, what can we do? We have to fight off ninjas at the same time we're washing these cars. Ah! Okay, I think we blocked that. Time to use the sponge, and everyone in this town seem to be using the same kind of cars. I'm not sure if I'm going to get any kind of indication when I've done this enough and can get the money, because I do press I press one of the triggers, I think, to get the money. Okay, there we go. I got the full $8 for that, despite the ninja attacks. Oh, another customer, I think. Yep, here we go. You know, kind of a problem with this car wash I can see is that it's on a dirt road. So you're going to get, you know, the tires and the underside of the car dirty if you're going to this car wash. It seems a bit short-sighted. Especially with all this water you're pouring down. I mean, that could make actually this mud impassable. Someone could get stuck in that mud, considering how much water you're pouring on it all day. Oh, ran out of time. So I actually went the distance on Car Wash or Summer of the Ninja, so I guess it was at least interesting enough to do that. But I mean, what the hell? Car washing simulation plus ninja attacks. Well, I mean, I guess that's the sort of thing that you're coming to XBLIG for, right? Ideas like that you're not going to see anywhere else. Usually for good reason, but this was kind of interesting. I don't know if it's that interesting that I want to see what happens, because the gameplay really is not very fun. But yeah, Car Wash versus Ninjas is an interesting idea, and I would kind of like to see that in a better game, but this one's not so great. But anyway, that's the end of XBLIG for the week of March the 4th to March the 10th, 2012. This week, I would not say that there were really any games that I'm going to get, but I would say probably the best game of the week was maybe Redshift. That seemed okay. Aside from that, there were a number of games that seemed like they were competently made, that they seemed alright, and some of them that had interesting ideas, but none of them really came together in a complete package that I would really want to play. So that's kind of unfortunate. But, I mean, hey, there was really only a couple real terrible games this week. So there's that. At least I didn't have to suffer through too much. Yeah, so that was it for this week. I'll see you next week, and I'm hoping that at some point we're going to get to a standout game, because it's been a kind of a while since we've seen one. We'll see. We'll see you next week. See you then.